back to my channel. So today's weekly haul is from Marshall's, and I was really excited because I felt like they put out a lot of holiday things and a lot of holiday gift sets for like makeup and fragrance and beauty products and everything, and I found 4 fragrances. 3 of them are actually from Juliette Has a Gun, so I'm gonna just start with the one that's inexpensive and get it out of the way first, and then we will move into the Juliette Has a Guns. And I'm very, very excited for them because to find like more niche or expensive fragrances at Marshall's is like one of my favorite hobbies, as you guys know. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. All that information and more is always in the description box below. And let's get started. So the first one's actually a little, and I probably should have opened this beforehand. I probably should have opened all of them, but it's a Mariah Carey fragrance, and it was just because it was one of these little 15 mils, and I had never seen this one before. And it actually had pretty good notes considering, and it's a tester, so it doesn't have a cap on it, but it was $1.99. So I had to pick it up. And this one, I forget what it's called actually. It's Vision of Love by Mariah Carey. It's just these little ones. And this listed coconut, mandarin, neroli, macaroons, peach, jasmine, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. So note-wise, I was like all on board. I was really, really excited. It is a cute pink color. And I just thought for $1.99, I had to do it. 15 mil. I'd never seen this one before. So total blind buy. Let's see. Oh, I don't know why. This is very reminiscent of my childhood. There's definitely a coconut vibe to it, but it's super fruity in general. Like I feel like I get a lot of, I don't want to say tropical fruits, but just juicy, like mandarin, peach, berries. The coconut in this is actually kind of reminding me of the coconut in Dolce Garden. Not that they smell the same, but it's the same sort of coconut. I do like it. I mean, it's kind of like a fruity, like I said, a juicy, fruity coconut scent. Very sweet with a dash of tartness. I feel like it'd be a really nice like spring, summer, more so summer scent. This is one where I'm just going to go through it so quickly. I've already gone through 1 or 2 of my little 15 mils by Mariah Carey, so I will easily finish this with the amount of overspraying that I do, and these really don't last that long, or they don't project that much. Like, they're just fun little things. Okay. I would say off the top of my head, and these little fragrances, not the larger ones, but out of these little ones that, like these lollipop fragrances Mariah Carey has, this is probably my favorite. I'd say if you like Dolce Garden and you like juicy fruit fragrances, not the gum juicy fruit, like juicy fruit fragrances, you would actually really like this one. And they're so inexpensive. You just keep an eye out for Vision of Love. I was really interested in seeing whether it was gonna blow my mind for $1.99. And honestly, it's probably the best $1.99 fragrance I could have found. So like that, we will move swiftly along to the Juliette Has a Gun. So they had 100 mils and 50 mils of a bunch of their scents. They did have some that I didn't pick up that I already own. So I obviously left those behind, but they had 3 that I'd never owned before, and 2 out of them are actually blind buys. The last one that I'll leave for last is not a blind buy, but I'm so excited because I've smelled it in store and I actually really like it. So we'll leave that one for last. But we will start with the one I'm most worried about, and that is Sunny Side Up. I've heard pretty much only bad things from people who either own this or tried it. I feel like it's described as being kind of a divisive scent. So this lists vanilla, amorous, jasmine, sandalwood, coconut milk, Orris Root, Jasmine, Isoe Super, and Ambrette. Sunny Side Up, first of all, is kind of like a non-descriptor for what the scent is going to smell like, so you just never know. I do like these foam boxes, but I'm just intrigued, and this one came in the 100 ml, so I'm just intrigued because I've only ever heard bad things. Like I said, this bottle is freezing and it's 100 ml, but I just couldn't pass it up. Like, finding them for good deals in person in a Marshall and Winners, like I said, is like my thing, so I had to do it. Oh, wait, I kind of like this. It's certainly really got like a woody, almost mineral scent to it. To me, it's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna spray some more because this has kind of like a stream like sprayer. Yeah, okay. It sort of smells, it's gonna be hard for me to pick up the Isoe Super because I never had Molecule one. I've never smelled it. But to me, this definitely has the same sort of vibe that fragrances that are supposed to like meld to who your body chemistry have to it. Like with You, Glossier, and with Not a Perfume and all that stuff. Some of them I can smell, some I can't. I can definitely smell this, but this also lists a whole bunch of notes. This really does smell kind of, if you've had Orris irisy scents, especially super like Orris fruit heavy scents, it's kind of a powdery, but like a cold, papery, powdery scent that leans much more towards woody than, like, it's not sweet at all. This is completely devoid of sweetness. That's what this smells like. It smells very paper woody. And the kind of thing where I feel like it would very much smell considerably different on another person compared to me. I'd be interested in layering this one. I feel like it has layering potential a lot more than what Not a Perfume has, because I can't smell Not a Perfume. I smelled it once in the video that I did with my cousin, if you guys want to go back and watch, but it was fleeting and it was still only on that piece of paper. Like on my skin, it really just smells like water. But this I can smell. It is interesting. I don't hate it with the amount of bad rep that this got. I was expecting something totally unwearable, but I would actually wear this. I would like to layer it, and I'm interested in layering it, and maybe if I have like good luck with layering, then I can do like another layering video and show examples of this one. I think the bottle is actually really cute. It does look like a Sunny Side Up fried egg colors, but I can see how this isn't, you know what? I was gonna say I can see how this isn't like a crowd pleaser, but I feel like in recent years, these kind of molecule type papery woody scents have actually gotten very popular. And so maybe you do need to give this one more of a shot. I would say also is very, very unisex. I can see this being kind of like the epitome of a genderless fragrance, because it smells so, I don't even want to say clean, but just paper, woody, and simple. Yeah, okay, so that is Sunny Side Up by Juliette Has a Gun. All right, now the next Juliette Has a Gun is another one that is a blind buy, and that is Moscow Mule. So again, this one was in the 100 ml. I've yet to smell it, but I do enjoy Moscow Mules, so I'm expecting something a little bit like ginger and limey, which matches the notes, because this lists bergamot, lime, Hedion, I think, ginger, lemon, apple, white musk, woody notes, ambrette, and muskmallow. So again, oops, I love these foam, keep dropping it, thank God for the foam. I love these foam boxes. I think at least they're doing something somewhat interesting. And this one is clear with this like copper coloring, which makes total sense because of Moscow Mules, obviously, and how they come. So I'm excited. I do have higher expectations of this one because I do really like Moscow Mules as a drink, and I love gingery scents. So let's discover it together. Oh, this smells very light. This is one I'm gonna have to overspray like mad. It has, right off the bat, I'm getting kind of like a 7-Up vibe to it. Yeah, it smells like 7-Up or Sprite a tad. Not too strong. Not like Rem by Ariana Grande 7-Up, but yeah, I guess it's the lemon and lime, but it has kind of like a flat, if the 7-Up was flat, that's what it smells like. It's very fresh. I don't get a whole lot of ginger or even a whole lot of woodiness, but I'm interested in letting this sit around on my skin and kind of coming back to it. I wonder if it really changes up. I wish it had, right off the bat, I wish it had more ginger, because if you've ever smelled Moscow Mules, obviously depending on how strong they are, but they are very gingery. I wouldn't mind a lot more on that front. Yeah, I like it. It also is reminding me of, oh, I know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of, and you might have not had this, but they're sweet lemons. Certain countries have that fruit, and it kind of reminds me of that. Because it's got a very like aromatic citrus opening, which I do like. I kind of want to douse myself in this right now because it's just speaking to me in this moment. And I feel like it's so light that I don't think there's virtually any sillage at all. Like, I'm moving this around and I can't smell it until it's here. So I might have to douse myself in this and really give it a good shot. But in terms of a first impression, I do like the scent. I wish it was more gingery, and it seems like it's going to be a light one. So that is Moscow Mule. And the last one, I was so excited to see this. I'd seen that a couple people in the past couple months had found this Juliette Has a Gun fragrance, and I was hoping that I would find it too, and I did. So that is Vanilla Vibes. I know you're probably surprised because I'm not really a vanilla person, but I feel like I've changed. Like, I've said that so many times, and I've been trying to become a vanilla, at least maybe not lover, but like liker, and I think it's worked. I honestly feel like I'm a reformed vanilla hater. There's certainly vanillas that I still don't like the Bath and Body Works vanilla. But in general, I feel like now I've found a whole bunch of vanillas that I do like in my collection, and I'm no longer labeling myself as a vanilla hater from now onwards. I'm just gonna say I like it too, because I do. So I actually really have liked Vanilla Vibes by Juliette Has a Gun. I've tried it in Sephora so many times, and it's a vanilla I enjoy. So these were only available in 50 ml, but I snagged it up. Of course, the one I love the most is in the smallest bottle, but I already know what it's gonna smell like. And here she is. She's so cute. I'm so happy. Okay, so this one has salt, vanilla, orchid, tonka bean, sandalwood, musk, and benzoin. And I love the coloring on this, like the blue all the way down to this kind of like white, or I mean sort of beige, and then orange. I just think it's lovely. So we will smell it together just to refresh our memories, but I can already smell it. This is certainly the strongest out of the three. I think the reason I really like this one is it's really got a beachy vibe to it. It's very close to being suntan lotion like, and even more so, it smells like this specific sunscreen or like bath oil something, or beach oil that I tried, I don't know where, maybe it might have been Switzerland or Spain, I'm not sure, but it's like very reminiscent, probably Spain. It's very reminiscent of that. And I just love it. Like, to be able to smell like that, because I used to slather myself in it. I think it was a lotion, but it was very watery. So it kind of like glistened when it was on your skin. It was almost like melted into an oil. Oh my God. This is what this smells like. It's very beachy. It's certainly closer to being like a sunscreen vanilla than a gourmand vanilla or a dark vanilla or anything like that. So if you don't like beachy scents, I wouldn't really go for this. It's certainly like vanilla beach vibes more than just like your average vanilla. And I don't really get a whole lot of saltiness. Like with a salted vanilla, I feel like is a very specific thing, and I don't really get that with this one. But I would say it's not sugary, like sugared, very sweet toothache sweetness either. I think it toes the line in a really nice way. Out of the three, it's certainly been the strongest in terms of initial spray. It has the most sillage. It's the one I can smell the most right now, compared to the other three, and honestly compared to the Mariah Carey. So there's that. And I am so happy now to have Vanilla Vibes, albeit a smaller bottle, in my collection. So I only needed a very short beat to be able to put them in order. I feel like this haul was very easy to put in order. You guys know I like to put my fragrances in order of what I'm most excited to wear or most loving upon first impressions. And you guys can probably guess in the comments actually what order I'm gonna do it in this time around, but I'll tell you anyways. So in fourth place, I actually will put Sunny Side Up, but I don't hate it. It's just, I think it's gonna be the one I'm gonna wear the least out of all four of these fragrances, and the one that maybe requires the most amount of thought process. I mean, obviously you can wear it by itself, but this is the only one where I'm also thinking of layering options, that it's probably better layered. It's one that I'll probably not wear out that often and rather wear inside. So it's just got less versatility to it in my personal fragrance collection and my personal taste. So I'd have to put it last. But in terms of how much hate it got, whether it's not worth it, I don't think that's a scent that would have been worth it for me at full price. I do think it's a scent that's worth it for me on a deal at like a Marshall's TJ Maxx winter situation. So those are just my 2 cents. In third place, good job Mariah Carey, I'm gonna put Vision of Love. I actually have started to like this one even more as I'm filming this video. I am certainly gonna go through it very quickly, so I'm sure this will be in the next empties video whenever I get to that. But it's my favorite of these lollipop fragrances that Mariah Carey has come out with that I've tried. So certainly worth the $1.99. Then in second place, I am putting Moscow Mule. Now this actually, scent-wise, it's really growing on me a lot. I liked it, but I'm starting to like it even more and more. The only reason, because this had possibilities of being in first place, I won't lie to you, but it's very light. Like right now that I've smelled all of them, I'm just gonna drown myself to see if I wear it to like my maximum capacity, if I'm feeling any different. It's better. It's definitely better because it's stronger, but it's not a very strong fragrance. Like I see myself having to spray a lot more of this to get the kind of scent that I do like. So it's just been bumped down a little bit, but in terms of scent, I really do like it. It's just, I don't know. It's got a really fresh citrusiness that is still somewhat unique. It's not just like an eau de cologne type citrusiness. I do wish there was a little bit more ginger. It's not really as woody or musky as you think it might be, but it just smells refreshing, and it smells, again, I would say completely unisex, and I really do like it. And in first place, I would put Vanilla Vibes. I just love it. This is, again, maybe not as versatile in terms of technically, I think this is a very good summery scent, but I'm a sucker for a beachy fragrance. You guys know this. I'm a sucker for a summery and spring, but definitely summery scent. So I gotta give it to it. It's in first place. And if you can find it on a deal, definitely recommend. I hope all of you can. I know I was looking for it for several months. So don't give up hope if you're looking for it as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. As always, don't forget to let me know in the comments below which one of these fragrances you've tried or you'd like to try. Definitely let me know where you stand on this, because I know it's very divisive. I'd love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye.